Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That Styles P, that Jada, that Kendrick? Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not.
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them hit them in his blood and flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for wears.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the dance.
Everybody back up, man down, back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics of the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
we be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
Mingle with the book of the judge and both form.
Questions that we asking ourselves, having the
spending money that's unaccounted for.
If you scared to party with gangsters,
what you around us for?
We do what we want, man.
We get around the law.
Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links.
LOX give respect, cause fear stinks.
Chair at the table,
it's the commission.
A rare thing.
B, come on, it's us. You hear kings.
You still smell money and hear Frank.
Raps like that king.
We about to clear bank.
Everybody back up.
What?
Man down. Back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
This is a LOX Swiss product.
If it's ice up in heaven, we know Pick got us. There's love up there, we know Pick got us.
LOX, my you don't know about us.
Double R, my you don't know about us.
D-Block, my you don't know about us.
Ask Swiss, he'll tell you we keep it click about us.
We welcome you to Miami, Florida. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, no more time for scenics on Biscayne Boulevard. It's time for the action.
And I've seen it so many times, and I've witnessed it. The scenic view can sometimes get the best of you. Let's see if that's the case tonight.
Time to go inside the greatest club in the NBA. Opening tip, won by the Heat, and to Payton. Here comes the screen to Taj Gibson. The Heat have the rebound. Burke with it. He'll run the offense. Randolph to Butler. The monster stuff.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. The Heat right there to take it away. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 3 now here in the first. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
And he makes them both. Butler into the front court. 2-point advantage. Oh, whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Butler. Mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Can't connect from inside. Miami's got it. Here comes the screen. Butler to Dragic. And 2 points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Butler to bring it up. They lead it. 4-point game. Wide open look won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Bam Adebayo rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Scores at the basket. Jay, tough recovery that time.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
It's the Heat with the possession. Butler. Probing the defense. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Shot clock violation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Payton into the front court. Down 4. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Has a look. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Won't go. Miami with the basketball. To Butler. Screen coming. Butler. Big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And throws it down.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Gibson. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ooh, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
To Butler. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Gets a look, can't hit. The follow won't go either.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Butler into the front court. Leads 4. To Dragic. Butler. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. To Payton. And Jimmy Butler. 3 for 4. Good start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We played one here at American Airlines Arena with the Heat out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports.
Imagine all that.
Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Dragic to Randolph. The big fella, Zach Randolph. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
He'd have the basketball. Dragic. They work it to Randolph down low. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Marcus Morris. Offensive rebound. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Butler to bring it up. Up by 6. To Dragic. Butler. To Dragic. He was hacked. They let it go. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
The big fella, Zach Randolph. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Old school equals high percentage.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Butler into the front court. Up 6. Here comes the screen. Dragic to Randolph. Nice pass to set things up.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
To Marcus Morris. Can't miss those. Dragic into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Butler on a pass stolen by the Knicks. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Butler. To Dragic. Goran Dragic. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Pass stolen by Miami.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Waiters. Short jumper won't go down. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
It's the Heat with the possession. To Dragic. Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Picked up. Here we go. Butler to Waiters. Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain oats.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. He gets it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Butler to bring it up. Up by 3. To Dragic. On the shot clock. Dragic. Yes, 3-pointer is good.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Screen coming. Korver. handoff. Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. And scores.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Missed a wide open look. Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Oh, the Heat right there to take it away.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Bullock can't connect.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Off the assist.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Dragic. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Dragic to Waiters.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Trying to cash in. Doesn't get the bounce. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Oh, follows and finishes.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Dragic with it. He'll run the offense.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Drives, but his shot won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Korver. Big finish that time for Julius Randle. We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home now.
Substitutions. Entering the game.
Butler to Waiters.
I told you the screen was coming.
Can't guard, you got a mismatch. You got a mismatch.
And count the basket.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Taj Gibson to Dennis Smith Jr. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Jimmy Butler, he's now shooting 5 for 7.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Korver. To Marcus Morris. Nice finish at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
No good. To Butler. Gets it in the right corner. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come. Butler into the front court. The deficit is 6. To Waiters. Won't go down.
What happened is he didn't bounce himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Burke with it. Down 6. Runner's good there.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Gibson. Taj Gibson above the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Myers Leonard able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Passed it off. Has a chance. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's...
Hold on real quick, straight. Let me do something quick. Put a new video. You be playing games that go like that. Sorry, I've been doing that. Y'all good? Y'all good, man? I mean, let me hear how you been, bro.
Getting chewed out.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
The pass set it all up.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Butler. Gets it in the left corner. 5 seconds to shoot. Here comes the screen. Jimmy Butler for 2. And a put back slam. Jay Let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Korver. To Taj Gibson. Goes to the right side. Oh, he had it. Burke with it. Now down 6. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Team foul number 40. New York Knicks are in the penalty.
To Butler. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Miami's got it. Butler, guarded by Taj Gibson. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
They'll let one fly from half court. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Knicks have the lead. So the Heat will have it to start this 4th and final quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
To Dragic. Goran Dragic, 4 out of 10.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Terrific vision.
How are you doubling?
Cashes in for 2.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Good shot, good shot.
It's the Heat with the possession.
I got ball.
Here we go. My ball. My ball. Right there.
Butler for 2. Not that time. Hayden with the basketball. Leads 5. And count the basket inside.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Dragic with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. And look out!
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Entering the game for the Knicks, number 41, Marcin Gortat. Subbing in for the Heat, number 23, Trey Burke.
Dragic. Shot clock for the Heat, down to 3. Dragic. It's Gortat with the rebound. Lets it fly from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Butler to bring it up. The deficit now up to 5. Nice pass to get things going.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Tracking, yep.
Nothing going here on that drive. From the painted area, won't go down. To Butler. Has a look. He's looking for that touch. Easy path to the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Burke with it. Down 5. To Dragic. Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes, three-pointer is good for Goran Dragic.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
To Dragic. Driving right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. And he buries it. Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
To play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the fourth.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Butler to Dragic. That's out.
Here we go. Substitutions, New York. Into the game for the Miami Heat, number 0, Myers Leonard.
To Gortat, working it outside.
On your left, here he comes.
To Korver. Tough make through traffic.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Udonis Haslem with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Dragic to Butler. Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot for Miami. Butler to Waiters. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Can't convert the free throw.
Got it. Good try.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Off the mark at the line. Dragic to Waiters. To Dragic. Deep two there, won't go. Trying to cash in. Shot no good there by Portis. Dragic into the front court. His guys down 3. To Waiters. To Dragic. It was right there. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Self-check. Watch out, screen coming. Watch out.
Jimmy Butler swats it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
The possession lies with New York.
I got him. Here we go.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Chick.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. For 3, great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The Heat with the victory as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little. I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy while I'm flexing. Oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question or check your message. Knew that I could from the start. Or she was texting. She called. Leaving them gone. Yeah. She Dropping the top of my car. Hey, I cannot click, man, she playing her part. Yeah, hey, life is new, I let dark. Hey, asking myself, how she leave her like in the dark. Like, leave me alone. Running out the box. Hey, leave me alone. You done it what? Leave me alone. Running out the box. Hey, leave me alone. Yeah. You can't play me, I'm just till I'm lazy like a throwback. You ain't know that. My like I'm Lil Kodak. No, where it ain't good at. I can't sweat you. I'm like who that? I can't sweat you. I don't do that. No. Hey, say
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm a won by the Knicks.
Subbing in for the New York Knicks, number 13, Marcus Morris.
To Marcus Morris, trying to cash in and scores.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Doncic. To Monroe. Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 43.
To Korver. Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
And he finishes at the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. From the outside, no good.
Freaking stupid.
It's the Mavericks right now at the control.
The time is up.
Doncic to Monroe.
I'm literally right there.
The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Gortat. Gortat rocking the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Porzingis. To Luka Doncic. It's Gortat with the rebound. Korver. To Marcus Morris. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Marcus Morris has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Able to convert on both free throws. Mavericks with the basketball. Lee to Hardaway. Nothing going here on that drive. Hardaway to Lee. Seth Curry to Hardaway. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound taken by Gortat. Fires the 3. Off the iron. No good. No, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Marcin Gortat snatching it out of the air.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Yes, Marcin Gortat. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Backcourt violation is called. Time for some new personnel into the game. Has a chance. Shot by Lee, no good. Beyond the arc for three. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. To Hardaway. Seth Curry to Lee. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. Lee with the basketball. Down just a couple. Oh, he had it. For three.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on college football. I'll be right back.